In this lesson I will show you how to use NAS100 Pip Calculator. On the Get No Trading website you can find this NAS100 calculator here, as you can see it right now on the left side, and on the right side I have prepared an MT4 trading platform where I will show you how to calculate and also how to trade NAS100 to find what is the value of, for example, a stop loss for a certain number of pips or a profit for a certain number of pips. So let's start from the start. NASDAQ Pip Calculator on the left side has some fields that needs to be populated. First of all, in the first field you need to put the number of pips. Is it 1, 10 or any number of pips? You should put this one here. But the number of pips on the NAS100, you need to pay attention that the NASDAQ use 1 pip size as 0.01. So when you go to the trading platform and you can see the price is 13,051.10, the last digit after the decimal point, so 10, means 10 pips. So if you have 13,051.01, this would mean 1 pip. So when the price changes from 13,051.10 to 11, this will mean a change by 1 pip. So pay attention to this because this is really important in calculation of the pip value. So the number of pips, I will leave it 1. Instrument is US 100, which means it is a NASDAQ 100. Then you need to put the units. The very important thing that you need to pay attention is the number of units, because that is the contract size that your broker defines. So have in mind that this is very crucial point that you need to check with your broker. And that is important because the number of units is different for certain symbols. For example, for the Euro USD, it is most of the time it is 100,000 units of base currency. So you would put here 100,000 when you calculate the pip. But in this case, my broker, which is IC Markets, defines that the contract size is 1 unit of a base currency. So I will leave this one. I will explain this point a little bit later, but let's continue. The fourth field here is deposit currency. So for example, my trading platform, trading account, has USD as a deposit currency. That means the money you have put on your trading account. If you are using any other, for example euro, you would put here a euro and select and calculate. Here it is, Euro USD price, which this Pip calculator is extracting from the market automatically, so you do not need to bother with this. But for the calculation in this example, I will use USD. And here it is, USD 100, 1 pip size is 0.01. Now let me show you more details about the Pip calculator, okay? Let's start from here. Here are the details that you need to know. So for example, for the NASDAQ100 details, you need to know what is the broker contract size. This is an example from the IC Markets, the broker I am using. So pay attention that you need to check your broker and ask them. If you cannot find this document on their website, you should contact their support and ask them what is the NASDAQ100 contract size. For example, here it is, E-mini NASDAQ 100, where it says that the minimum volume is 1 and the maximum is 250. There is also other way how you can find what is the contract size. In this case, for this trading symbol, which is US Tech on the IC Markets, which means NASDAQ100, you can go to the MT4 trading platform here inside the Market Watch window, click the right mouse button on your symbol. Then in this menu, select specification, which will open a new window. This window shows you details about this symbol on your trading platform. So for example, here it is minimum volume and the maximum volume, which we have seen here. Minimum, maximum, which is 1 and 250, and the one index point is a tick. which means you can change from 1 to 250 with a minimum 0.1. So incremental is 1, then 2, then 3, and so on and so on. Here inside the contract specification window, here it is the contract size of this broker for this symbol. So it says contract size is 1. So when you go to the website where the Pip calculator is, this is the position, the field where you need to put this contract size. So for example, if you go to the Euro USD, let's just use an example, specification, go to contract size, and you can see it says 100,000 units. So if you want to calculate the Pip value for the Euro USD symbol, then you would put here 100,000 units of a base currency. So this is why it is very important to know how to calculate the Pip value for certain symbol on different broker trading platform. The reason is because every broker is using different contract size for certain symbol. So when you calculate the Pip value for that trading platform, for that symbol, for that broker will be different. So this is a very important thing to know. Let's continue. Then you need to know what is the broker volume and the tick volume. And here it is, the broker volume is from 1, which is the minimum that you can open. This is one standard lot, and the maximum is 250 lots. So when you go to the trading platform, you click open new order, you can see that inside the volume the minimum is 1 and the maximum that you can put here is 250, and the incremental is by 1. So you can go from 1 to 2, but you can also use any other volume. So this is the broker volume and also the tick volume. Now let's go back here. In case of IC markets, the contract size is 1 unit. I have shown you this one inside this here specification sheet for this symbol. Then you have a volume, which is here visible, minimum is 1, and the tick volume is 1 index point, which is also here inside this column. Then here it is, for example, 3 different brokers that defines the contract size with different number of units. So for example, in case of IC markets, we have a contract size is 1 unit. Second broker uses 100 units, and the third broker uses 100 units. The volume, the index point, what is the Pip size, is the same because I have left them for easier calculation. So for example, for the Pip value, when you calculate for the IC markets, here is the formula. Pip value is equal to Pip size multiplied with lot size. So the Pip size in our case is 0.01 multiplied with lot size, which is a volume or a lot size is the same, so it is equal to 1. So the Pip value for one standard lot is equal to $0.01, which is 1 cent. And that is when you use a contract size of 1 unit. What that means? That means when the price changes here from 13, well, for example, let's take it here, this one, it is easier because it is fixed number, 13057.10. When this price changes from 0.10 to 0.11, this will mean a 1 pip change and you would make $0.01. Okay. In a second case, in the second broker case, we have 100 units a contract size. So you would calculate the Pip value by 1 pip, 0.01, multiplied with 100, you would get a 1 pip equal to $1. And that means if the price changed from 13057.10 to 0.11, you would make $1. So in case of third broker, where he defines that the contract size is 100,000 units, this would mean that 1 pip would be valued at $1,000. So when the price goes from 13057.10 to 11, that would mean you would make or lose $1,000. So this is why it is important to know what is the contract size of your broker and what is the volume, because these two These two variables are very important in calculation of the pip value. Here it is, more details that you need to know. Inside the MT4 platform, I have explained to you that the contract size is 1 unit and the volume. So tick volume is 1. This means when the price changed by 0.01. This is the example I am talking to you from the MT4. Here it is another example. When the price goes from 13051.40 to 0.41, that is the change of a 1 pip. Okay? So here it is also one example from the trading platform. Here it is deposit currency, it is US dollar. This is the entry price and this is the current market price. So when you put these values, for example here, entry price is 57.10 and the current price is 54.60. So the pip size would be the difference between these two prices, which is 250 pips. Because you can see the difference is in the last 3 digits, which gives us 250. So when you calculate the pip value of that, you use the number of pips multiplied with the pip value, which is $0.01. You get a change of $2.50, which you can see also here on the image in the last column where the profit is. So you have 250 pips, which is equal to $2.50 US, which is deposit currency. Okay? So this is small introduction. Let's go now directly to the trading platform and also to the Pip calculator for the NASDAQ 100. Here it is already open one example of trade where I have started with 13,057.10. This is the entry price. This is the entry price here. And the current market price is 13,055.40, and that is the difference of 170 pips. So when you put here in the pip calculator for the NASDAQ 170, click calculate, you get $1.70 as a profit. So in this case I have 70 on the trading platform. Let's calculate, it is $0.70 of profit because I'm in plus. So for example, if you want to put stop loss or take profit, you would modify this order. You would put stop loss. Let's move this a little bit left. So I have opened a sell order, which means I am expecting that the price will go down. So I would like to get out of this trade at 13,050.55. Let's change that. 55, put here 50. And if the price goes against me, for example here, 13,060, let's put this one, 13,060.00, modify. Okay, now let's take a look. When you hover over this line, you get the number of pips is 209. So when you put here number 209, click calculate, you get that this would be $2.90 of loss if the price goes against you. So for the profit, this is the change of 655 pips. So when you calculate, you get $6.55 as a profit. Take a look here. When you move your mouse over this line, stay for a while when these two arrows shows, and you can see the profit is $6.55 US with the pips 655. So have in mind, if you have different deposit currency instead of US, you simply change this one here and click calculate. The pip calculator for the NASDAQ will calculate this for you. So have in mind, for example, if you put here 100 units, for example, you have different broker and he gives you the pip size, which is 0.01, the price change, then you would calculate this one and you would get this one here. So for example, for 655 of profit of pips, for example, in this case, this would mean $655 of profit. So simply by changing this unit size, you change the value of a pip. So as much as pips you have, you can calculate the profit or the loss for this trade. So this is a Pip calculator for the NASDAQ 100, which is a very important tool if you want to calculate the risk and the reward ratio on each trade that you open, because this is very important that you know how much the profit or the loss will be on this trade based on the number of pips. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This link of the website Pip Calculator for the NASDAQ 100 I will leave below the video inside description, so you can go at any time and check and calculate the Pip value. But if you also like this video, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time and happy trading!